Greetings, my dear students. Today we are going to discuss about constant growth model, the second model from dividend growth models. Okay, this method is also known as perpetual growth model. In this model, it is assumed that dividend will increase at a constant rate each year. It is also expected that the investor will hold the share perpetually. As per this model, we can calculate intrinsic value of a share by using this equation. That is, P0 is equal to D1 divided by K minus G, where D1 is equal to dividend after 1 year. You have to note it. D1 is equal to dividend after 1 year. Then K is equal to capitalization rate. G is equal to growth rate in dividend. Okay. If the growth rate is not given, it can be calculated by using the following relationship. That is, G is equal to ROE into retention rate. ROE means return on equity. Retention rate is the ratio or rate of retained income from its net income. Retained income of a company from its net income. The retention ratio measures the percentage of a company's profits that are reinvested in the company in some way. It will not paid out to the investors as dividends. Okay. And you have to note one thing also, that is D1 is equal to, that is dividend after 1 year is equal to D0 into 1 plus G. D0 means present dividend into 1 plus G. G means growth rate. Okay. Now, we can understand that the equation for calculating, we already understood that the equation for calculating intrinsic value of a share as per constant growth model is P0 is equal to D1 divided by K minus G. Okay. So, here we understood that the equation for calculating D1 is equal to D0 into 1 plus G. So, we can rewrite the equation like this, that is P0 is equal to D0 into 1 plus G divided by K minus G. Okay, so let's go through an example. The question is, a company is expected to pay a dividend of rupees 4 per share next year. 4 per share next year. So this is D1, not D0. Okay. Dividends are expected to grow perpetually at the rate of 8%. So the growth rate is 8%, and find out the share price today if the market capitalizes dividend at the rate of 12%. So the capitalization rate or rate of return or expected rate of return or discount rate is 12%. Okay. That is K is equal to 12%. So let's calculate the intrinsic value or market price today. That's equal to P0 is equal to D1 divided by K minus G. That is, D1 means 4, then K is 12%. So 0.12 minus growth rate is 8%. So it can be right like 0.08. So P0 is equal to 4 divided by 0.04. That's equal to rupees 100. Okay. Now we can go through another example. The question is, a company has book value per share rupees 137.80. Okay. Return on equity is 15%. ROE, return on equity is 15%. It follows a policy of retaining 60% of its earnings. Here the retention ratio is 60%. If the opportunity cost of capital is 18%, what would be the price of the share today? Okay, here book value is 137.80 and growth rate is not given, but return on equity and retained earnings, retention ratio is given. We know that the equation for calculating growth rate by using return on equity and retention rate. That is, growth rate is equal to return on equity into retention rate. So here we have given with return on equity as 15% and retention ratio as 60%. So we can easily calculate growth rate of the share, a dividend, a growth rate of the dividend, and K is given as 18%. So let's calculate the answer, the intrinsic value. Okay, for that we are assuming nominal value of the share is the book value of the share, book value per share, that is 137.80. So that is the value of a share, value of an equity share. And the return on equity is given in the question, that is 15%. Return on equity means return from an equity share. Okay, so value of an equity share, the value of one equity share is 137.80 and its returns rate is 15%. Then we can calculate earnings per share, EPS, earnings per share, as 137.80 into 15%. That means 15% is the rate of return we are getting from an equity share. The value of an equity share is 137. So the return amount or earnings per equity share is 137.80 into 15%, that is 20.67. Okay, and retention rate is given as 60%. So here 60% of the profit is retaining and only 40% is giving us dividend. Okay, so retention ratio is 60%, dividend payout ratio is equal to 100 minus 60%, that is 40%. Okay, dividend payout ratio is 40%. Now we are going to calculate dividend. Dividend is also not given in the question, so we need to calculate dividend. Okay, for calculating dividend, we have calculated the dividend payout ratio. Dividend payout ratio is 40% and earnings per share is 20.67 and its 40% is given as dividend. Okay, earnings per share is 20.67. So for calculating dividend per share, its 40% is given as dividend. So for calculating dividend per share, we can calculate 40% of 20.67. Okay, so let's calculate dividend per share, that's equal to 20.67 into 40 by 100, that's equal to 8.26. Okay, now we have D0 with us and we need one more thing, that is growth rate. For calculating growth rate, we know the equation ROE into retention rate. Retention rate, return on equity is 15%, so 0.15. Retention rate is 60%, so 0.60. 0.15 into 0.60 into 100, that's equal to 9% is the growth rate. Okay, now we can easily calculate intrinsic value of a share by using constant growth model. Okay, the equation for calculating intrinsic value of a share is P0 is equal to D0 into 1 plus G divided by K minus G. Here D0 is equal to 8.26 and 1 plus G. G means 9%, so that is 0.09 and divided by K minus G. K is 18% and G is 9%. So K minus G means 0.18 minus 0.09. So we'll get P0 as 100.038. Okay, so now you need to calculate intrinsic value of a share of this question. Okay, thank you.